Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Bangkok, Thailand, guys. We've got lots to talk about today. We're just going to kind of talk about what's going on with the crypto markets and what you should be doing and how you can avoid getting yourselves wrecked out there. So remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So let's get that out of the way and let's jump into the content without any further delay. But like on a serious note, guys, we are seeing that right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is slightly up right now. We're seeing a little bit of a recovery for Bitcoin. We're seeing that Bitcoin right now is around about $21,127, and it's slightly up. So nothing really big, nothing really major happening. And we're seeing that Ethereum is still down, and Doge is also down as well right now. So from that perspective, things are kind of just going flat. And right now we're seeing that there's a lot of chop going on. And speaking about that, we did see that last weekend we did see that Bitcoin went as high as $25,000 in the house, and a lot of people are anticipating that. A lot of people were expecting that, and exactly as people were predicting, it did go down to $25,000. And then after that happened, what happened was Bitcoin dumped, and it went went as low as around about $21,000 in the house. And a lot of there's been a lot of leverage traders that have been really chopped up recently, and I mean, they've just been chopped up. I mean, and we're not talking about newbie investors, newbie leverage traders. We're talking about experienced leverage traders have been chopped up recently, and it's just been a meat grinder. And from that perspective, the market makers are maxing out as much liquidity as possible, because they know that eventually the bear is going to turn to a bull run, and it's going to be more and more difficult for them to whip out and take out liquidity. So a lot of people are getting chopped up right now. What I'm doing, I mean, I've still got a lot of dry powder left on the sideline. So I still believe that what's going to be happening next week is we're probably going to go, once again, we're going to go back up to $25,000 and some change. And what's going to happen is a lot of FOMO is going to start happening around that price range, and then we're going to see a lot of retail investors are going to ape in, and then we're going to see a huge collapse, a bigger collapse than we saw this weekend. I think that we could be seeing around about $17,000. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be absolutely skipping my DCA this week, because I believe that we're going to be seeing Bitcoin probably going to have a huge a rally this week, and we're probably going to see a reversal up to about 25K, 25.2, and then we're going to see an absolutely devastating dump down to $17,000. So that is probably around about the buying zone that I am going to be looking at. So remember, in the bear markets, it's very easy to get chopped up, guys. It's very easy to get chopped up. So that's why you got to be very careful out there. Keep as much dry powder on the side. It's not financial advice, but I think what's going to happen is we're going to probably go up to 25K, and then we're going to get slaughtered all the way down to $17,000. And I think that's where I'm going to be putting a lot of my buy orders, around the $18,000, $17,000 area. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm, and I really believe this is going to happen. The market makers are really going to be doing that. So, like I said, but in 2024, 2025, it's going to be insane profits, guys. It's absolutely going to be insane profits. So, absolutely, do not get chopped up, guys. Do not get chopped up. Do not get tricked into this this FOMO, this huge rise that we're going to have this week up to around about above 25K. It's not, in my opinion. Remember, I could be wrong, guys, and I've often been wrong. I don't believe that this $25,000 Bitcoin is going to be sustainable. I think it's going to just go up, and it's going to drop like a stone, guys, and we're going to go down to 17,000. But if you're smart, and remember, it's really impossible to time the markets, and we're even seeing that really experienced leverage traders are getting chopped right now. So definitely the Bitcoin on the weekly, definitely in the red zone, guys. Absolutely in the red zone. That's actually what's going to happen. And what's going on for Doge right now? So Doge has also come down as well, and right now we're seeing a Doge at 0.0689 out there. So the 0.689 level is holding for Doge, but like I said, we're probably going to see like a huge turnaround to 25K, and all the retail investors are going to be going whoopee wee wee, we're breaking out, we're going to the moon. All the moon boys are going to be aping in, and the market makers are going to be sitting back in their offices watching the computers, and they're going to be giggling their asses off because they know that that's how the retail investors are going to react out there. And then what's going to happen is they're going to tank the markets. They're going to tank the markets, take out as much liquidity, and knock down BTC to $17,000, as I said earlier. And that is a huge time. So I'm just saying financial advice, but what the OG is doing is I'm going to be setting some buy orders around $18,000, $17,000, and I think that's what's going to happen. That's going to be our next leg down, and we're probably going to hang around there probably till like September, October. And then November we'll start to see some serious movement. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. That's what I think is going to happen, because you can see that the 25K top was perfectly timed, and we saw, not only Dogecoin whales but Bitcoin whales. A lot of market makers took a ton of liquidity, and that is what pushed down Bitcoin to the depths of 21K. So it dropped like 4K, like bang, within days. So we're going to see a repeat of that. I believe we're going to see a repeat of that. Remember, we are in a bear cycle, not a bull cycle. So remember, these little mini fake out rallies are designed for primarily one thing: to trick the retail investors to go long, guys. They absolutely want you guys to go long. So also, just an update, looks like Charles from ADA is screaming, going nuts out there, because there is a lot of FUD about the ADA testnet catastrophe. Now remember, I just want to clarify, I did talk about that in my previous video, but remember, the ADA bug is only on the testnet, so that's not going to impact the rollout of the Vassal hard fork. That's still coming. Sure, it might be delayed a couple of days, but that's what testnets are designed for. Testnets are made and destroyed all the time. So from that perspective, I have to defend Charles. There has been a lot of negative FUD against the Cardano project, and a lot of negative FUD against Charles himself. So I still think ADA is a fantastic project. I think that the Vassal fork is going to happen. We've got thousands of NFTs. There's over 1,000 projects built on top of the Cardano blockchain, and it's one of the old coins that is really decentralized, guys. So that is huge, guys. So I'm speaking out, defending Charles on that one. What else is going on? We're seeing that motorbike. There's not a lot of news right now. It's Sunday here in Thailand. So, like I said, get ready. You guys, do not leverage trade, because you will get chopped up. It's a meat grinder out there. You guys are going to lose their shirt. So, summarize. Expect BTC to go up to 25K and then collapse down to 17,000. And that's, of course, it's going to take the Dogecoin Doge down with it. Ethereum is going to go down. I mean, my prediction is, could we see a $1,000 Ethereum? Yeah, not right now. I mean, there's still a lot of positive news about this whole Ethereum merge. So. I don't think we're going to see 1,000, but we could get close to that, guys. So don't panic. I think those are perfect buying opportunities, perfect areas to be placing some capital. You've got to keep your dry powder on the sidelines. Don't be panicking out there. Don't be panicking. And the other thing I want to talk about is safety. I want to talk about safety. Remember, with cryptocurrency, you're your own bank, right? You can control who you send money to, who you receive money from, and you're not the middleman out there. So that is why it's so important that you guys have to take your own security very, very seriously. So some of the tips and tricks that you really want to adhere to. One, if you're in a public space like a coffee shop and that kind of thing, never ever connect your computer that you have your crypto on, or your telephone, whatever device you're using, connect your centralized trading platform like Binance or Coinbase. Never ever use a public Wi-Fi, because there's a lot of hackers out there who can go in and actually they can actually download onto your computer key loggers, screen captures, all that kind of stuff, and they can take your crypto. So guys, absolutely beware. Never ever use a public Wi-Fi. It's a no-no. I mean, if you do have your phone with you, and you don't have a VPN. I mean, VPN is absolutely the best way to secure your networks when you're in public and also in private as well. But if you're in a public area and you absolutely need to get on your centralized exchange, or you need to do something with your crypto, just turn on your 4G, guys. Turn on your 4G. But also too, you got to be careful about SIM swapping and fake towers. You know, there's a lot of sometimes scammers, they will set up these fake cell towers, definitely near crowded, populated areas, and that is also another way they can get inside your phone and steal your data. So a VPN is really important. Also, there's a ton of phishing scams out there. You know, like you'll receive an email that looks like Coinbase, is pretty close, and then they'll have some kind of like attachment. So the email looks all official, looks real good, and there's an attachment. Don't click on the attachment, because what happens is when you click on the attachment, what happens is it downloads a keylogger, it downloads a screen capture, and basically they get inside your computer. So don't download anything. I never download anything. If you see some email that looks kind of weird, don't basically, if I get any emails, even if it's like legit from Coinbase or something, I never click links. Do not click links. Clicking links right now is dangerous, bad news. So just be careful, because a lot of these scammers, they'll get your emails and they'll just blast out tons of emails out there. So watch out for that. Never click any links. So the best way, like I said, the best way to keep your crypto safe is definitely getting a hardware wallet, guys. Absolutely, the only way to keep your crypto 100% safe is a hardware wallet. Even software wallets out there still can have some vulnerabilities out there. So hardware wallet, check out my Nano Ledger link down below. So guys, don't get chopped up in this market. Do not get chopped up in this market. It is very dangerous times right now. So once again, expect Bitcoin to hit 25K and then dump down to the depths at 17K. So don't leverage trade, guys. Don't get chopped up. So I just want to say I love you guys. Be blessed. This is just a bit of an update, a bit of a warning what's going to happen. So be careful out there. I love you guys to death. Go down there, check out the links, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the likes. I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys. I'll see you absolutely in the next one. This is Daryl from Bangkok saying I love you guys. Take care. Peace out.